Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times superheroes fought versions of themselves.
Why the hell is there an alligator in here?
He's a monkey!
For this list, we're going over the occasions when superheroes battled clones, doppelgangers, alternate universe versions, and other mirror images of themselves on the big and small screens. To be clear, we won't be including animated examples. Also, there will be spoilers. If there's a superhero mirror match you didn't catch on our list, reflect on it in the comments. Number 10. Superman vs. Clark Kent, Superman 3. Although Superman 3 wasn't the strongest Man of Steel film, one of its most off-the-wall ideas led to an entertaining and memorable fight. During a personal crisis, Superman ends up in a junkyard and inexplicably splits into Clark Kent and a villainous version of the Man of Steel. The battle really incorporates the environment well, featuring a trash compactor, tires, a huge crane magnet, and even acid. It concludes with Clark literally strangling his darker impulses before opening his shirt to reveal a revived Superman. Wacky 80s nonsense? Yes. Fun fight? Also yes. Number 9. Supergirl vs. Overgirl, Crisis on Earth X. The Crisis on Earth X crossover event sees the CW/DC superheroes face off against villainous doppelgangers from an Earth dominated by Nazis. As fun as it is to see Oliver Queen face off against his villainous Führer version, his wife's battle is more astonishing.
Who are you?
Come find out!
During the crossover, Kara faces her Earth X counterpart Overgirl several times. It's soon revealed that Overgirl seeks to steal Supergirl's heart due to absorbing too much solar radiation.
Like Icarus, I flew too close to the sun.
We can save her. We're going to save her. All we need is a new heart, and luckily, on this planet, we found the perfect donor.
Their final fight includes nods to Superman lore and great choreography. But during their final sky battle, Overgirl's buildup of radiation is too much. She explodes and leaves Kara the victor. Number 8. The Legends vs. Robotic Clones, Legends of Tomorrow. The Legends encounter just about everything during their zany time-traveling adventures, and that includes themselves. Long story short, an evil copy of their ship's AI makes villainous duplicates of them, which decide to protect time by killing the real versions.
Miss Cruz and Mr. Green, stay on the ship and help locate the Legends. The rest of you, eliminate every time traveler and restore the timeline.
When they do catch up with themselves, the robot versions prove strong and far more ruthless.
These legends are like cockroaches. But don't worry, I'm the exterminator.
But they're outwitted by their real counterparts. The robots are tricked into unplugging themselves, hit with surprise attacks, and are taken down with old-fashioned magic. And in one of the best clone versus counterpart battles we get, Zari fights herself in both a heated and gut-bustingly hilarious duel. Number 7. Westview Vision vs. White Vision, WandaVision. Synthezoid superhero Vision has had several iterations in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In WandaVision, S.W.O.R.D. rebuilds the first Vision's body into their weapon.
Why are you doing this? My programming directive is to destroy the Vision.
Sent against Wanda Maximoff's own recreated Vision, the two do battle over and through the town of Westview. The super strong android heroes match laser beams and use their phasing powers against each other. However, in the end, it isn't might that decides the fight, but rather logic. Wanda's Vision contends that since White Vision is trying to destroy the Vision, this could either apply to both of them or neither.
But certainly you are the true Vision for you believe yourself to be. That was once the case. But upon meeting you, I have been disabused of that notion.
He then helps White Vision get original Vision's memories back. Who the parable of the ship of Theseus could be so handy in a fight. Number 6. Loki Free-for-All. Loki. The Loki TV series sees the titular god of mischief encounter himself numerous times throughout various timelines.
Will someone please explain to me what the hell is going on? Look, it's been a very, very, very trying past few days. Months? I don't even know how long it's been since New York.
After the protagonist Loki is sent to a time-dumping ground called the Void, he learns that a lot of variants of himself end up there, and they do not all get along. At one point, a mob of them arrives to attack the main Loki and his allies.
You can't be serious.
Come on. What did you expect?
That was not the bargain. I gave you our location. In exchange for shelter and supplies, you give me your army and I take the throne.
Ah, yes. Not so good a bargain.
But this invading group quickly turns on each other and sparks a huge brawl between all of them. There's mayhem, magic, and an alligator Loki biting President Loki's hand off. Both the main protagonist and the audience just sit back and let the chaos unfold. It's brief, but gloriously entertaining. Number 5. Superman vs. Kingdom Come Superman. Crisis on Infinite Earths. The Arrowverse has done some spectacular crossovers, but Crisis on Infinite Earths might take the cake. To save the multiverse, Superman, Lois, and Iris West go in search of the Paragon of Truth.
You might be the key to saving the multiverse.
On Earth 96, they encounter a version of Superman who has lost everyone, but remains a beacon of hope. After getting brainwashed by Lex Luthor, Kingdom Come Superman battles our Superman in the skies above Metropolis. Their titanic clash shatters glass and all expectations. Fortunately, Iris and Lois undo the brainwashing, but while it lasts, it is a marvelous sequence, with great action and some nods to Superman films past.
Actually, this is the second time I've gone nuts and fought myself.
Number 4. Wolverine vs. X-24. Logan. Logan, aka Wolverine, thought it was strange enough when the corporation Alkali Transigen brings his biological daughter Laura to life using his DNA.
Who are you?
Know who she is, Logan?
No, I don't.
Does she remind you of anybody?
But life gets worse when the company reveals a perfect clone of the X-Man named X-24. This version has no mercy and is enslaved to Alkali Transigen's leader. The first clash between Logan and his clone makes it clear that the copy's youth and ferocity give him the edge. During the rematch, Wolverine faces his clone once more to protect Laura and other young mutants. But the evil mutant fatally wounds Logan. Just before X-24 can finish him off, Laura takes the copy down with an adamantium bullet. This emotional and epic battle of mutants sadly still ends with a legend falling. Number 3. Doctor Strange vs. Evil Strange. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. While Doctor Strange is stuck in an alternate universe, he seeks out his counterpart for help. Unfortunately, his conversation with a variant of himself goes south almost immediately.
Things just got out of hand.
The good Strange decides to stop his darker self by turning musical notes into weapons. His choice leads to a one-of-a-kind battle where two sorcerers fight each other with beautiful music. Not only is the sound design flawless, but the battle has both moments of tension and humor, with echoes to Disney's 1940 experimental classic Fantasia.
Okay.
In the end, Doctor Strange is able to triumph thanks to a single note from a harp. It's good to see him turn the music knowledge he was so cocky about in the 2016 movie into a way of stopping his evil counterpart.
Status, Billy?
1977.
Oh, please. I hate you.
Boom! Feels so good, doesn't it?
Number 2. The Flash vs. Savitar. The Flash. In Season 3 of The Flash, Barry Allen and company face off against a mysterious armored villainous speedster named Savitar.
You are only a shadow beneath my throne. You are the past, whereas I am the future.
Proclaiming himself the god of speed, the antagonist proves faster and stronger than Barry during most of their encounters. Eventually, Barry deduces that Savitar is essentially a future version of himself. But the villain's complex origins and relationship to the hero made them fierce enemies.
You all shunned me because I wasn't the true Barry Allen. I was an aberration, a disposable hero.
Their final race sees Team Flash and their allies battle Savitar together in a breathtaking fight. Ultimately, it takes Barry donning Savitar's suit to defeat him. But while he may wear his armor, Barry refuses to kill him and walk down the path that will cause him to become Savitar. Luckily, Iris steps in to end the God of Speed. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Captain America vs. Captain America: Avengers Endgame. During a time heist in 2012 New York, Captain America manages to steal Loki's scepter.
Hail Hydra.
Unfortunately, he's confronted by this time period's version of himself, who mistakes him for Loki impersonating him. They're the perfect match for each other, easily countering each other's shields.
I can do this all day.
Yeah, I know.
Their grappling match takes them crashing down several stories of Avengers Tower. Thanks to some future knowledge bombs, future Steve Rogers manages to blow his past self's mind long enough to grab the scepter and erase his past self's memory. It's a brief battle, but it's got some intense action, callbacks, and call forwards. And it's capped off with one of Cap's funniest moments.
That is America's ass.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.